GTA San Andreas. We're doing the collectibles, spraying the tags, locations 11 through 20, AA Gamer for Life. Okay, in the previous video I mentioned that we're using the bicycle to get around and that we're working from the right hand side of the map to the west side. The concentration of the tags are in this area, so figured I'd get the big bulk of them to start with. And like I mentioned, I'm using the bicycle because I want to max out my cycling skill, so when I get to the BMX challenge I can do that without too much troubles, because you want your cycling skill to be maxed out when you do the BMX challenge. Okay, I was just scoping out a few of the areas where some of the tags are, just so I can get it down. I love how they got a tag way back here in the back of an alley where nobody can see it. Okay, all the collectibles, exception of the jumps. The jumps will give you $500 a jump, but the tags give you 4 weapons at CJ's house, and then the snapshots give you 4 weapons at the garage, and then the horseshoes will give you 4 weapons at the Four Dragons Casino. But along with having the weapons with the horseshoes, it maxes out your luck too, which makes making a little bit of money gambling a little bit easier. Not that money's really an issue by that point in the game, but nevertheless, it is what it is. If you're trying to get your 100% of the game, you're going to need to do all those.
I'm gonna bleed for this. You are not moving when you should be.
I like being able to get a lot of this stuff done in the beginning of the game. Not that you would have any trouble doing any of the beginning missions, but I just like having all this stuff done. I got the oysters done. Did the ambulance, so that puts your health at max capacity. And then before I actually start doing the missions, I'll go ahead and do the vigilante out here. One of my favorite things to do in San Andreas is the vigilante missions. Like to grab a bike, but in order to do that, I have to make several trips out to Las Venturas and get the minigun. Without the minigun, doing the vigilante missions would be very difficult to do. So just look under the weapons if you're interested in how to get the minigun. Then just follow how I do the vigilante out here. Just grab a motorcycle bike and get to it. It's basically the fastest way to get around. And then when you get a wanted level, just scope the area out for bribes, and you want to know where the armor locations are, and keep a mental note on where the ammo stores are, because you can run into a store to buy armor as well. So, not that that's usually an issue. I kind of know the Los Santos pretty well. I also did the vigilante missions on all the areas, San Fierro and Las Venturas. You know, just something I wanted to do, and I made videos on them as well. So
Este, move, por favor.
as you can see, we're breaking over 60% on the cycling skill, so that's good.
Oh, now you blocking, huh?
En vos sí de la pinta.
Getting all the tags sprayed in the beginning of the game will make getting all your hitman levels on your weapons a lot easier as well. So even if you follow some of the tricks on getting as much money as I did, you can't buy AK ammo or anything like that. So the only way to really get an AK in the beginning part of the game is one, find the location and go back and forth to it, and that wouldn't give you enough ammo. But once you get into CJ's house and all the tags are sprayed, you can just easily just go in there. You pick up the ammo, you save the game, you walk outside the door, come back in, and pick it up, save the game, and just continue that till you get enough ammo. Just follow those videos on how to get all your hitman levels up. I love to do that in the beginning of the game. I don't want to be playing later on and working on hitman levels at that particular time. I'm like, every weapon that you can carry that has a hitman level, I'll have done in the beginning part of the game. It also makes doing the shooting challenges a little easier as well. One of my biggest beefs in this game is the shooting challenge. Kind of sucks that it's not kind of like Saints Row. Go in there, it's like if you get to the shotgun or the AK level and you fail, you have to go back and do the pistol, the submachine gun again, and that just sucks. It's like, come on, if you completed the pistol or the submachine gun, you should just be able to jump to the next challenge without having to do them all over again, and that's kind of the way it works. So, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do the shooting challenges or not. We'll see. I'm still playing the game at this particular point. Wanted to get these collectible videos done first and get them out of the way. Once I get all the tags done, I'm going to go off and work on my hitman levels.
What is your problem?
I haven't sure, like, before I get into doing the missions, I'll make sure that I do the taxi, get the taxi missions done, go find the pimp car and do the pimping missions, get that out of the way. And I've done the courier down here in Los Santos as well. So, all right, we got one more tag to go, and that's going to wrap up 11 through 20. Now, what'll happen is, if you know the game well, the last tags I did there are part of the mission, tagging the turf, tagging the turf. Anyway, I was always wondering what happens if you do all 100 before you do that mission, and what'll happen is those tags will just be empty. So let's say you get 100 of the tags, and then when the mission starts, you'll only have 94, but the weapons are still in CJ's house, so it ain't a big thing. Alright, so that takes care of 20. Go ahead and break the video here. We'll be back with the next 10. Double A Gamer for Life. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.